Hey guys, Fishy here, and we should probably talk about what's going on in Chicago. Well, actually, what we should probably talk about is why Linda here is sharing a story about Chicago. This comes from breakingusa.club, and the headline here that she shares is pulled straight out of the headline here, and that's a common faker tactic to hide a lack of English proficiency, I would guess. So when I look at that site, I see several of these accounts have been sharing it, and they're all out of Pakistan. Every one of these just about has been tied to Pakistan. So of course I'm going to look at Linda Griffin pretty carefully. The content that Linda shares is Trump content. You could see lots of posts about Trump and tweets of his, stories like that. This is what Linda's interested in. And when we look at the top here, it says Alabaster, Alabama. I don't know about that, but there's also this that just sits there at the top of the intro, and methinks somebody didn't scrub their profiles sufficiently. And when we look at friends of Linda Griffin, this is who we're looking at. This doesn't seem like a mix of people that she would be interacting with if she were really a female from Alabama. So we, of course, go to the photos commented on. These are the sort of photos that Linda comments on. These are the folks with whom she interacts. And when I get down to this photo right here, and I have opened it separately here, and we look through the comments, here we have Linda Griffin, nice. And then right here we have, thanks, Malik Irfan. But it says Linda Griffin. We've found yet another fake through the tags in the comments of photos. It's a lot of work to get there, but we can eventually find them. If they've got one of those left behind, usually we'll find it. And so that's why we need your help. Share this video. Help people understand how many of these there are out there. For every one I find, there's probably 20 or 30 that I can't find a tag for. But they're out there, and they're doing all of this, sharing all of this content and doing all of this fakery, and it's targeted at Americans. We've got to let people know so they can start to become skeptical about who they're getting information from.